Addiction recovery, or even addiction mental health recovery, though very different and distinct in some areas. Our organization isn't here to bring everybody to the macro collective blurry understanding that as long as we believe in hope, everything's okay. We take very, very seriously factors like somebody's chronological age, or what system they're coming out of, or what the socioeconomic status, their trauma that they've been through, the family systems approach, what pathway works for them and what pathway may not work for them. If there was anything, I know that SAMHSA has a great working definition of recovery, the Substance Abuse Mental Health Services Administration. But if anything, to me, recovery is just simply that process in which you and your family, whatever that family may look like, is trying to be the best version of themselves. I don't say that in like an elite way, like I'm trying to be the best or do good things, but they're trying to improve different areas of their life. That could be health and wellness. That could be smoking cessation. That could be alcohol or other drugs. That could be depression. It could be working out. It could be yoga, which clearly is not part of my recovery story. But recovery isn't just one thing, and that, if I were you, or if you're a note taker, or somebody trying to keep track of all the really fast things I say, or all the things I say really quickly, is recovery is not just one thing. We can talk about different pathways of recovery and get really evidence-based. We track data on all of our programs. We can tell you what this recovery looks like quantifiably, but the acceptance to enter into that conversation is I'm going to look at something, I'm going to look at some widgets, as it were, and all of these widgets are equally valuable, but they could all look exceptionally different. And so it's something that's kind of a mind shift when you're talking about recovery support services in your community. You could be talking about peer recovery coaching. You could be talking about adolescent or young adult treatment. You could be talking about implications for the foster care system, criminal justice. The list goes on and on and on and on. And the way that I remember that kind of endpoint, or that definition that recovery is many things, is that many people don't need a charismatic speaker, some hyper guy that flew in. They don't need any information. They don't even need research. They just have to walk around, whether you're in Seattle or Denver or many communities, and they know addiction is destroying their communities. They've lost loved ones. They know other people that have lost loved ones. They know the economic or societal or social, and fill in the descriptive word there. They know the negative consequences, and they know that it permeates almost every facet of a community. And that's widely accepted. I mean, I fly a little bit. I've never flown in anywhere where somebody says, no, addiction, gosh, I mean, addiction's really doing really good things in our community. You know, it's kind of crushing it, no big deal. I mean, our kids are healthier, they're living longer, they're in school, parents that are often addicted, really, really good for the family system. Said no one ever. So I say that to say, recovery is just the opposite. Recovery then positively impacts and permeates every facet of a community. So when we talk about recovery-ready communities, we have to be ready to talk about healthcare, education systems, employment services, housing implications, homelessness. We have to touch other areas of discipline that are their entire own fields. And so it gets overwhelming. And so I say that to hopefully make you feel a little bit overwhelmed, and then quickly get us all on the same page.